Let's visit the Kingdom Palace. I should finally have the blood crystals for this. Kind of forgot about it for a little bit. Let's give her the blood crystal. I want that X charge. The power. Give it to me. There it is. Look at that. A precise full attack. Attack plus 20%, avoid plus 10. Sounds like good news to me. Oh no! The balance has been disrupted. The balance has been disrupted, and now everyone gets to get mad at me. Blood crystals are needed to bring light to this land. Holy cow, make up your mind, are you voice acted or not? That was alternating for the entire conversation. Voice acting, not voice acting. Voice acting, not voice acting. Voice acting, not voice acting. Let's press forward then. And not fight any level 24 flying red monsters. Because they're dicks. But I want to see what's over here. I kind of just realized that, like, I've kind of organized my party, and it makes sense because tanks and non-tanks to some extent. There's 3 tough, like, wrinkled, burly characters in the front, and then 3 smooth-skinned, feminine-looking characters in the back. It's just like the weird things have. It's the way the power dynamic has displayed itself here. Let's do that slash skill. Yeah. Having 2 rangers is scary. Mostly because of that part, really. Yep, that's more or less accurate. Alright, goodbye everyone. Onwards! Oh, there's a ring. We better stop after this one. Hi everyone. Bye. Alright, let's cancel the move, cancel the move, cancel the move, cancel the move. There we go. What are you? Food. Any other surprises nearby? Nope. Let's go ahead and deal with that poison problem. Right, we have to start with you, and then click on you. Gotcha. Continue onwards. It's really over-planning to click that far ahead, because I'm probably going to go and see some other thing to stop for along the way. But we'll see. Nope, not yet. It is always a surprise to me that I have to go through that side path through all the shipping containers to go forward through here. I just kind of find myself expecting that, like, with all the shortcuts we've opened up, you just feel like maybe those shortcuts would let us avoid going through shipping containers. But it's part of the mandatory path forward, I believe. Am I right? Yep, this place is only accessible through that shipping container. This is only accessible through that shipping container, so... Oh, well, you can't even go over there, actually. So yeah, shipping container galore. So I'm sure I'm going to go through this and it's going to stop me, and we're going to get somebody else killed, and I'm going to have to deal with that, probably. But let's... YOLO. The door behind you closes again. The Black Shadow Village assassin vanishes, then suddenly attacks. Also, the narrator is colorblind. Actually, colorblindness doesn't explain that he thinks white is black. He is just really, really blind. Seriously, that is the whitest character we've ever seen. Why is it the black ninjas? It just seems like a weird incongruity, because everyone else here is pretty much black. Like cartoon black, which is like a dark purple. So level 17 ninjas and Kunoichi. Straightforward enough. The obvious concern is how many of them there are. Let's see. Bonus avoid from the full attack would be nice. Let's do X charge. That should be handy. What? It attacks a character. That's interesting. So if I use like defend on this character, so I can't use divinity as somebody else. If I use X charge on somebody, is it going to use up that character's turn? Oh. Everybody attacks. So X charge is for making your entire party attack one character in a giant obliteration attack. Not without merits, I suppose, but I probably should start off with other things first. Because when there's this many opponents, we're probably better off with AoE than anything else. Let's get our multi-avoid established. Our slashing. Try to take out our Kunu. You guys can go for the back row right now. We'll throw a thunderbolt over here because it'll bounce. Alright. Come at me, brah. Nope, that's a miss. Alright, those are misses. Lots of misses. Lots of misses. There we go. That's a good start. Just really hoping not to get crit, mostly. They're really weak. They can barely hurt my weakest characters, basically. But the risk, of course, is that they can just obliterate you with a crit. Just taking you out right in the moment. Hard to get past that. So I'm going to work on my avoid chances, but maybe my hit chance, so I can remove the number of opponents. No one's really taken damage so far, thankfully. Unfortunately, there's also not really clear Kunoichi to hunt after with my damagers. Hopefully the defense helps out with crits. I don't think it has any impact on the crits, really. Oh, 1 damage. 1 damage. A lot of 1 damage happening. What happened there? They rearranged my party, it would appear. That's not good for me at all. Oh, they're attacking my mage, who's now in the front row. Alright, let's take a look at that. That's a new one. Usually it's confusion or something, right? Let's see. They used the clone technique and mixed up the formation. Stratus formation was ruined. So they just can change my formation? Can I do anything about that? I don't think so. I don't think that's a mechanic. So they've... Oh, wow. So yeah, they just rearranged everybody. No one's in their original position. But for the most part, the main effect is that the samurai has been swapped with the mage. Admittedly, don't want the mage in the front row. That's not good news. Also, maybe we'll try this charge, because I'm getting frustrated by the fact that nobody's dying. Let's try that. See how they like this. The members combine their power and unleash a concentrated attack. Oh, he's screwed. But unfortunately, it looks like we stop attacking after the first one, which is not great for our chances. But it might be good for just having a nice guaranteed knockdown on some of these guys. Maybe I'll do that again on this other guy that's at full health. Yeah, they go down fast. But we were missing a lot, so it might be worth it. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, there goes our mage. That's annoying. That was bound to happen sooner or later when they ruined my party composition. God damn it. Alright, well, that's a new thing we know about that they can do. Black wall. You're my cleric. So at this point, I would say, let's cast multi-avoid again. Get that chivalric sword out there. So you're my ranger. Go for the back row as best we can. We can't even use slash. We can't even fight from back here. That's awkward. That's real awkward. That's really all we can do right now. It's almost like I'm down to 4 party members already because of what they did to my composition here. That's a bummer. But I'm keeping them alive, damn it. Alright. Let's do multi-hit now. Let's return the favor. You get a bonus against back row, so we're going to go for them. You're just going to defend, because you can't do anything else right now, unfortunately. Nope, don't take my other ranger too. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Keep pumping up that hit chance. We're almost there. They're down to just 2 rows now. They can't keep going forever. There we go. And there they go. Alright. Oh, that's a nice big spike. That's nice. Big katana. That's another one right in front of us. At the very least, I can fix my party order. Oh, it's already fixed. Okay. Alright, well, we're stuck here. Gonna have to live with the consequences of this one. Wizard's already down again. That was a dick move. They could rearrange my entire party. Oh, that is a boss at the end, isn't it? Alright. Gonna learn to regret a few things I might. Right now, the Holy Light, I think, does a lot of help. How many enemies is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. That's not good news. Chivalric Sword is nice for this, though. They seem honestly pretty good at hitting, so maybe I should just pump up my hit chance instead. So that we can counter them. Because they keep messing with my hit. They seem to hit pretty consistently. I don't feel like I'm dodging very often, even when I cast multi-avoid. So maybe pumping up my hit chance would be good for just carving through them faster. That's all they're doing is trying to bait crits, aren't they? They don't care about doing real damage. They just care about attacking as often as possible so they can hopefully do a crit. I have to be careful about my consumption of resources here, because sooner or later I'm gonna run out. Let's see. Let's try to make sure that guy goes down. Sooner or later I'm gonna run out of MP on my cleric, and he's just gonna be a melee character at that point. What'd you do? Oh, my main character's in the front. That could be bad. You bastards. At least you didn't put my samurai in the back this time, but still, not a fan. Target a weak character in the back. Chivalric sword, still gonna keep going with that. At this point, holy weapon's not gonna do us much good. Let's try multi-avoid, just to try to help a little bit. Just trying to deal these guys damage, come on. I'm just waiting for the crit to happen. I know it's coming. Alright, both Kunoichi are down. Or all the Kunoichi, however many they started with. Ooh! You rearranged yourself so that I can attack 4 of you at once. That was an interesting tactic. I'm not going to complain. Keep that chivalric sword going. None of these are really good targets right now. Go for that weak guy. I'm going to defend at this point, I think. I can't attack directly. Them rearranging my party is a pain. A lot of misses happening right now. Do I just repeat? I think I just well, we'll use a divinity. Black wall, and then repeat. Yep. Oh, no. Now the samurai's in the back. That's still bad. Could do X charge to take one of them out really quickly. Like this guy over here. Seems almost counterproductive. Let's black wall again. And then repeat. Okay, that's bad for me. Let's deal with that health problem real quick. Not good news. Probably should just have him heal himself, because the cleric's pretty down there on turn order. And these are ninja, so they tend to go faster than me. Though it is a bummer, because he could go first. See, potion. What's your skill again? Confine? I'm just gonna go for attacks at this point. Hopefully these guys go down. No, let's conserve my mana. We need to keep you going, and we're almost done with the fight now. As long as they don't crit us, we're good. Am I still healing every turn? Yeah, I should be. Yeah, so that'll help him heal too. Let's have him defend. Let our healthier characters all go on the attack, because the fight's almost over, and just let the every turn free heal finish off my heals. At this point, yeah, I'll just repeat. There we go. So that part has happened. Look how much experience we're getting. 6,400. Well, most of us. One of us isn't really taking part right now. Speaking of which, I should have leveled that character up already. Hideo leveled up. Go for more agility. For the avoidance. Probably worth it. Probably worth it. All the avoidance we can get, it should be good in this situation. High Cure. That's a new one. Greatly heal an ally's hit points. Effect increased with level. Alright. So that's gonna be a lineage for once. It's been a while. Let's use an item to heal. I don't want to use up the rest of my energy if I can avoid it. I get the feeling we're gonna be delving into my my item pool for this fight a bit. I think my cleric's gonna start throwing items at the enemy if I have to, because he's gonna start running out of energy sooner or later. Tough characters though, and no one's on the verge of dying permanently at least, so we'll see how it goes. I could probably technically use that feather to escape right now, but I don't know, I think I might be able to make this. last time at this point in our 3-round progression, when they ambushed me like this, I had already lost my dancer and my wizard, so just being down the wizard's actually an upgrade. I have 2 rangers this time. We'll see.
Masaka. 信じられん。主らの力がここまでとは。
You guys should consider hiring dwarves.
よかろう。ならば、このケムイが自ら葬ってくれようぞ。
They're fighting Kemui, the assassin. Is he the decapitator? I forget the names exactly. There was a few different ones. Let's start off with Holy Light, because that's going to help me for the entire fight. And we're going to have to make a mess of some fools, I hope. Look at all these dudes. Alright, so there's 4 ninja, 2 kunoichi, and 1 bad guy in the back. Not a big variation, but I'm sure he in particular is probably kind of tough. So we'll start off with multi-avoid. And slash. And I'm going to focus fire the same kunoichi with both of my rangers. There she goes. If I'm lucky, I can focus fire the same target with both of my rangers every turn, and that turn, that character will die, I hope. Well, that'll certainly help. Their other kunoichi just took serious damage from Chivalric Sword, which is an attack that I often do not really expect to have land, honestly. Let's see, multi-hit next. Keep that slash going. You're both going to attack with the kunoichi again, who thinks they can hide in the back. So much for that, huh? Yep, there she goes. Oh, that's damage. That's some real damage happening. Okay. A little bit of heal's not going to quite keep up. Still, they're going down quickly, aren't they? So there's 3 ninja in the back. They're using their boss to tank right now, basically. I'm thinking we X-charge this asshole right now. He deserves it. How's that feel, buddy? Please don't kill my characters right now. There we go. Well, he didn't take that very well, did he? That seemed like a good idea. I'm just gonna do it again. Alright, goodbye, boss. Well, I'm happy about that skill. That's really effective for focus fire. We're all out of energy now. But our characters are actually pretty healthy, mainly because I took out their biggest threats really quickly. So, let's just keep hitting them in the face with all of the things that hit people in the face. That sounds like fun. Please don't crit me, please don't crit me, please don't crit me, please don't crit me. Please don't crit me, please don't crit me. There we go. 3 level ups, that's satisfying. And a blood crystal. And some throwing weapons for when that person gets out of the hospital. Why would I want your forgiveness? I just killed you. Like, I came in here for the purpose of killing you, and then I killed you, and that's it. Ta-da! Just forgiveness. Like he's a developed character, and I'm gonna feel bad about him because I've betrayed him or something. No, that's not how that works. Door behind you is opened. Wow, that was successful. More successful than last time, at least. We only lost 1 character. 3 characters just leveled up. Look at that. Get his agility up or his strength. Or his vitality is actually a little low for a front row character, honestly. Polearm soul. Look at that polearm user. Main character's leveling up to 10. Isn't that just beautiful? That only happens every so often. Keep making his agility scarier. Yeah. He does so much damage with his weapon alone. I think really just making him trying to help make sure he hits is a big thing. Penetration sounds like an amazing skill. What is it? Increased penetration with bows and special weapons. Some skills excluded. Wow, I was hoping penetration was like, it attacks every... I was hoping it was a line attack from our ranger, where I hit everybody every row. That'd be great. Penetration probably means that it pierces armor and ignores their... resist more and more of their defense stat. Which is, you know, that's also good news. But not quite what I was hoping for. Get that agility up there. 25, that's terrifying. Now she can use shields, which would be great news if she wasn't using both of her hands all the time. How are we doing? Ooh, we're a particle away from hitting level 10 with Pangolin too. I might as well just go find a fight on my way. Well, I will on my way out, inevitably, so we'll do that. Yeah, I don't want to delve... I like how this entire episode has been me moving 3 tiles forward from where I started, basically. That's how that works. That's the big fight. Just like when we did these ones over here on this other walkway. That's what this zone kind of is. But it's not easy. It's no joke. I might as well do an ambush, but I'll go all the way back to the beginning first. I can do an ambush near the exit point, so we're kind of safer. But I imagine we'll get ambushed on our way back, and we'll fight those guys, and that'll level up Pangolin real quick. And then we will have successfully gotten like 4 level ups. Hi. No. I know what that is. I can tell. It's the fire creature. We're not doing that. No. I've experienced your brand of bullshit before. I like that running away from that kind of ambush just genuinely escapes. A lot of times when you fight something like that, you have to fight them again, but it just re-rolls what the encounter is. But not in that case. Hey, look, he's got his energy back. That might be one of the toughest thing about that gauntlet they throw at you is that the cleric health regeneration. I mean, mana regeneration doesn't happen. Oh wow, I'm low on morale. I'm not used to that. Not really used to that. Let's go find that one guy. Go fight that dude. Hey, buddy. I want Pangolin to level up. Don't mind me. Because we're too low to do an ambush right now. Chivalric sword. I will just fight. Slash. Focus fire one guy in the back. Take him out. There we go. But yeah, the tough thing about that gauntlet of enemies is that your cleric doesn't get to regenerate his energy at all. Because that skill's tied to you walking around, and you can't walk around in that context. Level up. Aww. They skipped on the whole level up sound. There's no celebratory level 10 sound for Pangolin. I feel bad now. Oh well, we'll have to settle for that one. Strength 20, vitality. I could keep going up with vitality, agility. So many options. His hit chance kind of sucks, so let's go for agility for now. Iron defense sounds fantastic. What is that? Taunt enemies and increase a void. Higher rate when in the same row. Ooh. You can taunt a nearby enemy to attack you specifically. That could be useful. Mostly versus tougher enemies, perhaps. What's that? At level 13, you get equipable stock skill +1. Stock limit is 16. Huh. Is that over here? So it's the stock skills or these ones you can equip. I believe that's cross-class stuff. I think if you change class, you go in here and you can pick all of your skills from your other class you've been in the past, basically. And that's your cross-class specialization. The downside, I believe, is I think you go back in time on level, to like half your current level or something like that. So I think I don't know if your stats go back. I assume you lose your stats too. Otherwise it would be exclusively a good thing. And I think it's supposed to be kind of a bad thing that you have to basically rewind on your progression of your character, but you get to have some fun little tricks. So mixed feelings there. Guess who forgot to check the enemy? Alright, so the Kunoichi is the target. It's a metal thrown item. It's worth it, I guess. But I totally accidentally started this on my own again. Chivalric sword. Fight. I'll try slash. I might be able to kill this guy fast enough with the other characters that we'll actually get to slash everybody else. Nope. Nope, not quite. In fact, oh wow, he didn't die until the very end. Alright, well, let's follow that up again. How you guys feeling right now? Confident? You shouldn't. What do we got here? Lich's hand, that makes it straightforward. We'll have to see what that is later. Celebratory ambushes. It's like a victory lap, basically. Like, give me some loot. I did a victory progression thing. I did a big fight and killed a lineage. Now give me items. Fighter and cleric. Cleric's the goal. Clothing, boring. Wooden box in particular is boring. I'm trying to avoid those under the suspicion they might have weaker stuff. I could use accessories. So my accessories are kind of garbage right now. I can kill a wizard. Let's see here. Not much reason to use most of those things, really. Chivalric Sword. Beat that guy in the face. Slash. But our rangers are going to target the spellcaster. Well, there she goes. Straightforward enough. I guess I'll just repeat that. And again. There we go. Almost the entire party's leveled up this episode is kind of great. It just feels good. Your metal. Most common thing is Lich's Hand. Could be poison gas. Was not poison gas. It was Lich's Hand. Dare I push deeper? I could push deeper. I could just go right back up in there again. What's the lineage situation around here, by the way? Info. Lineages. Valley of the Ruined. Oh yeah, there's the guy. I took out Cheater, is what they call him here. Hidden Sniper. This decapitation guy is still here somewhere. A scoundrel spilled the secret that the village of the Black Shadows leader has a blood crystal. Oh, so he's the Black Shadows leader? Let's see. Bandit dressed in white. Sharpshooter in the Valley of the Ruins. I like how they say steal the crystal, but really they mean murder the dude and then take the crystal. So I guess these aren't supposed to be lineage types that have crystals. Because aren't blood crystals supposed to be from inside of lineage monsters? So I guess these must just be rogues that have captured blood crystals. Wait, no. That doesn't make sense, does it? I suppose at that point they'd have to just be monsters the human monsters that somehow have blood crystals inside them or something, because I think they've established that only, like, the Chosen One can touch blood crystals in the first place, right? I thought that was the deal, because, like, I think... Because, like, how could those guys steal blood crystals otherwise? Unless they're all Chosen Ones, which is unfortunate. Because they established pretty early on that all the other people, the vessels, can't touch them. That's a claw, which could be interesting, but it's wood. We'll avoid that. Howdy, guys. How yous doing? Oh my goodness. Level 25. Holy crap. Good thing you checked, huh? That's the danger every time I don't check, is that might happen. Metal, armor, wizard knight combo, I'll go for it. We've been ambushed. Well, I'll counter with the next charge on the knight, I guess. Well, good luck with that ambush now, because we just took out half your party. Bye. Wow, that's a hell of a counter for being ambushed, is being able to just obliterate them with your whole party before they get an action. Alright, I'm happy. I'm very happy I have that skill. Most common thing is Lich's Hand. It was Lich's Hand. Yeah, I ran for the entrance originally, and now I'm running around going for every ambush location anyway. It's just going so well. Ow. And I'd like to get a decent little collection of loot before I leave. Get out of my way. You dare stop me. Wow, the route you have to take. I've never been so thankful for having fast travel than this moment right now. And how tedious this path looks. What are you guys? Level 20s? How's that? Oh. I don't like that. Oh, look, he's almost dead. I should probably just repeat that. We'll take this guy out real quick. You deserve this. There we go. He's trying to return the favor. Bye. That hurt, though. Don't appreciate that. But yeah, I'm happy I'd never have to navigate that ever again manually. Because that looks like a massive pain in the ass. A Hideo. Cure. There we go. This really shows how optional the wizard feels a lot of the time. To be fair, half the time the wizard's just sitting there because they have to conserve energy for when they need it. So I end up not using them for a lot of the fights anyway. So usually ambushes aren't really threatening, even though I've got them missing. Level 16s and 18s and 18s. I have to take out these two rangers in the first round, basically, or they'll escape. I could probably take these guys on. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. It's clothing, I'll go for it. It could be useful items. So I've skipped to the back row, but that's probably fine. We don't have any divinity range right now. Do chivalric sword, as you'd expect. You're going to help with our hit chance to help us do what we're going to do here. Because you're going to be slashing the front row like crazy, while you two are going to be trying to focus fire the rangers in the background that are our main goal. Well, there goes one of them. Yep. As long as we can hit these guys significantly, then we're good, pretty much. Why would they do that? They just took the character that is our primary target, and they put him in the front of the entire party. Interesting. Well, everyone's gonna hit you now. Aw, man. I was really hoping he'd get wiped out before the, well, he didn't even die. Okay. I was hoping people would successfully kill him before the samurai's turn came up, because then he could slash at some other row. But that didn't pan out. Alright. Keep that hit going up, because we're missing again. I'm ashamed of all of you. But that ranger's gonna die, damn it. Like that. Exactly like that. Wow. The samurai's gonna get to take out the knights after all. Never mind, he already went. I'm wrong. I thought he hadn't gone yet. Shows me right for talking. Alright. Hit them all until they stop moving. The end. There we go. We're on our way. Hey now, cut it out. You don't get to strike back. I'm the one that's winning this fight. Just give in. There we go. Now that I've taken your clothes, I will vacate the premises with my loot and my victory. It's so great not doing this. Holy crap. What are you? Oh my god, so many. Wow. So, 2 rows of 4 and a row of 3. Really the question is what level they are. I might be able to take them, honestly. So I'm curious. Could be worth it just to go for it. I'll do Black Wall, and we'll test it out that way. Because once I get them one good attack, I'll probably have an idea what level they are. These aren't usually the types of enemies that are tough. So I'll just start off with my defensive skills to help us out. We'll try to attack members of every row so we can get an idea of what level they are. Because I think once you engage in fight properly, you figure out something about them. Wow, they're dying already, so that doesn't bode well for them. Well, the first row's dying already, more accurately. Alright. Let's try... we'll establish a Holy Light. They're probably going to poison someone, so we might as well just get that busy. Get that going. Alright, blow it all away. Yeah, this seems straightforward enough, honestly. I don't think much has happened to us. They're defending a lot, which is interesting. I think I could just auto-apply at this point. Oh, there's damage. Damage has occurred. Okay. Might as well do Black Wall. We'll have Pangolin defend while you heal yourself. There we go. While he's defending, the cleric's less likely to actually suffer a direct hit. Those are level 19, so they're not negligible levels. 19's kind of an issue. But I should be able to take them, I think. We're at least well on our way to taking them at this point. Oh, bit of damage on Pangolin. Okay. Okay. Ah, shit. Well, that's what I get for that, don't I? Do I try? Okay, they're just... There's more of them coming, too. Oh my god, they're level 28s. I did not see that coming. Okay, no, we're out of here. We're out of here. That's what I get for... That's what I get. That's what I get for not just escaping when it seems like it might be a bad idea. That's actually really consistent. Aside from story progression lineage battles where it seems like a bad idea, but I commit to it and then I actually come out on top, every time it's a random encounter and it seems like a bad idea, it turns out to just actually be a bad idea. So for the first time in the entire playthrough, Hideo went down, because he took a series of really heavy hits, which seemed improbable, until I looked at their levels, because they were secret, and found out they were level 28, which is comical. that might be the... I think those are the highest level enemies I've ever faced then, at that point. Which is a problem. So we'll be replacing Hideo, which is unfortunate. And we'll have to get by without him for a while. We'll have to bring back the other cleric that's been out of commission for a while. That means we'll be bringing in another high damage melee character for the first time in a while, because Hideo's been a melee healer for a while, which has been a weird role. We'll be bringing in a spellcasting healer instead. Assassin Cloth. That'll be interesting. It's 6/6. Maybe not the best, actually. Ooh, Magic Tunic is 5/10. What's it do? Spirit? Assassin Cloth might not be the biggest deal. And then it's just a whole bunch of healing items and stuff. Might suffice for a few slots here and there. Oops. I'm doing a good job of losing people every turn, though. There we go. May want to take it a little slower. Alright, treat death. Treat death. Alright, so 2 things are going to be necessary here. Let's see, edit party. First of all, we need a healer, so you're coming in. You're not a healer. I mixed you up with the other character. Oh, hey, you leveled up. Congratulations. Backspacer. He's making progress here. So many temptations. More than anything, he just needs to level up. That's his biggest defense. Soul Blast. Anyone else level up yet? Nope, mostly people are still recovering. So Darkmoon's ready to come in, so there's that. But right now I have 2 rangers in my party, and I think I want to stick with that. So we'll add a cleric to the party, a back row, like, weaker cleric. So we'll need a melee character next. So it's a good time for Sion. No, Sion's healing still. So it's a good time for Scarlet to come back in. Now that she's all healed up again. She's progressed a bit. Yep, she's level 7 now. So she's definitely better off than she was last time. Alright, just got to equip these characters with their gear and we'll be ready to go.